Hey y'all, this is Kim with Creative Escapades. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. Let's jump right into our video and see what we can create. Ho ho ho! It's just about that time of year. Everyone is starting to think about Christmas decor and Christmas presents and what have you. And I designed a set of 4 coasters with a Christmas theme, and each one of them has a different design on it. This one here has the Christmas tree, and then I have another one that has the tangled Christmas lights, and then I have the Christmas wreath, and last but not least I have one that is the Santa hat. And my customer bought this set here, and then she requested that I make a set of 4 of the tree and a set of 4 of the hat. And I'm going to be working on the tree today. I don't have the same color gold that I had for the other ones, so I'm using this metallic gold, and I think it's really pretty. So I think it'll make the design stand out. And these little pieces of paper that I have right here, this is actually the backings that comes off of the corking that I put on the back, and I save them because it makes perfect dividers to protect my design when I stack them for waiting to resin them or to cork them or whatever. So just a little tip there. So we're using this holiday green from Folk Art, and I'm going to be using the classic green from Craft Smart, and then this is Hooker's green from Liquitex, and that will be my colors of my tree. And then I have for the snow, I'm using Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White mixed with the gloss gel from Master's Touch. That will make it just a little bit more creamier to work with, so that when I do the snow, that it actually gives that snow effect. And then for the Christmas ornaments on the tree, I'm using Liquitex blue and yellow, and then Artist Loft red. To start with, I have a rubber tip brush, and I'm just dabbing the colors onto the coaster. And I'm starting out with a dark first, because I want that to be the undercolor, the base. It's always darker down underneath, or it appears to be darker because the light's not getting to it. So we'll start that off first, and then we'll lighten it up and blend it with the other 2 colors. And so you don't have to sit here and watch me dab for a while. We'll speed the video up. So, and this rubber tip brush will also give me a textured look, so that it actually does look like pine needles or tree leaves, whatever you want to call them. But I love the way that it gives the design, and when I go to blend, it just kind of just pushes the colors into each other, and then I can get the overall design that I want. I also have my skewer here, and I use it just to do a little bit of touch up, so that I can get like those little single needle looks that's poking out. These are outside trees, so they're not perfect. They haven't been trimmed for being put into someone's house. These are still outside, so they aren't perfect. Their needles may stick out here and there, and that's the design that I'm after. Just touching up some highlights here. And I think they're looking great. Making them a little bit smaller because she also wants me to write on here on the tree ones as well. Celebrate Jesus. So I'm leaving me a little bit more room than I actually did on the first one. And each one of them, they're hand designed, so they don't have to look exactly alike. They can each have their own unique look, and it's still the Christmas tree. So they do go as a set, but being hand designed, they don't have to be the same exact width, same exact shading on them. The Christmas bulbs does not have to be in the same exact lace. And that's part of the fun of doing hand design. You can be creative, and it's not a manufactured where it all has to match. Just about to finish up the fourth one, and then we're going to whip up some snow. Doesn't snow very much where I live, so I'm going to make my own to go on these coasters. And so when I do the white, it took a little bit to blend the gel into the paint so that it was really smooth. But when you get done, you have it's kind of a creamy, thick, easy to work with texture to it. And it will hold kind of the shape of the way you lay it down. It will dry pretty smooth, but it's still, if you have a little ripple like in the snow, you will still be able to see that. So when I do the snow on the tree, all I'm doing is just getting a little bit on the tip of the rubber brush, and then just placing it randomly here and there, like wind-driven snow that just has fallen into the tree limbs. And it just kind of makes it look like it's Christmas time. A little bit of snow around the base of each one of them. And I forward the video so you wouldn't have to watch me make snow for a very long time. Once I get the snow on here, then I'll be ready to do the Christmas bulbs. And I just think these trees are so pretty. I did some on some canvas that I really, really like as well. I think they turned out really nice. So it doesn't take a whole lot of the color, and I promise this looks like it's orange, but it is crimson red. And I'm not sure why it's looking orange on here, but anyways, I've taken the round end of my skewer, and I'm just dipping it into the paint, and then just sticking a dot here and there. No real reason, or pattern, I guess you should say. Just decorating. Sort of like what you would do if you're using multicolored Christmas ornaments on your own Christmas tree. You'll place them here and there, not really in a pattern, but just in color. And so while I'm finishing these up, I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to be resining these in another video. They do have to set and cure and make sure that all that layered paint is completely dried underneath as well as on top. So I'll do them same time that I resin the Santa hats, and we'll do them all at one time. But if you've enjoyed watching this video, please click that like and share button. You help my channel grow when you do that, and I so appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below in the comment section. I love to hear your feedback. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. And this is the way it looks now without the resin on it. I think they're so cute. I just enjoy making these so much. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe now, and if you ring that notification bell, you'll get notified when I upload future videos, which will be pretty soon because I'm going to do the Santa hats as well. And I'll be using the white fluffy paint, or creamy paint, for the edges of the Santa hat. So, and giving it some texture as well. So I hope you'll join me for that video. And I want to thank you for watching this. Everything that I use, the description, will be below in the description box. Just adding a few more little Christmas ornament design, deepening the color. The paint is so thin on the little dots that sometimes you have to go over more than once so that they really shine and stick out. But you'll be able to see that when I resin them too. So y'all stay tuned. I want to thank you again.